Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. My name is Sebastian, and over here we have a little bit of Selena, who is eyeing my tea. But yeah, not good for cats. So, welcome to anybody who's new. I think there's maybe a few newcomers from StitchCon. Welcome back to all you guys who have been here before. I always appreciate all you guys. You can actually even see a little bit of my fish over there in this angle. There we go. But anyway, if you hear the bubbling, I'm not sure how much it comes up on the video, but the bubbling is obviously my fish tank. So welcome to everybody. Um, I have been gone for a couple weeks. Like I said, I went to StitchCon and then I went to go visit a friend of mine, which was awesome. I guess I'll just talk a little bit about StitchCon. I don't want to, especially for the people who didn't go and aren't as interested. I won't try to say too much. You leaving me? Nope, you're just getting settled. Okay, good girl. Good girl. So I won't say too terribly much, but just a kind of quick run over. I was not able to get into weekend A, but they did have some spots in weekend B, so um, I was able to get into weekend B, and I had a great table. I really, really did. I had two great roommates. So I got really lucky on, well, I won't say really lucky because all the stitches are really cool, but I was really happy with everybody that I got to meet. A few people I knew from before. I actually got to meet Pam from Stitching the Line of Good Enough. If you guys don't watch her, she's great. I would definitely recommend. I love that she's just totally obsessed with birds. Like I'm totally obsessed with bees and otters. Um, but definitely go watch her. I'll try to remember to put her in the link there. Also, um, I went to a stitching retreat right before StitchCon, and I told you guys about that with my last one. But one of the ladies who was there was actually at StitchCon weekend B, and I had no idea she was going to be there, which was hilarious. So we were just laughing about that the whole weekend. And then the table that I sat with. It was one of my two roommates, and then a whole bunch of other people that I had known before. Those guys were great. So I don't know if any of you guys are watching this, but hey, miss you guys already. That was an awesome, awesome table, and maybe if I'm lucky enough, maybe we can do that table next year. So, but anyway, so yeah, StitchCon was great. Interestingly enough, I didn't get nearly as much on the freebie table as I did last year. I did get one really cool thing, which I will show later. Um, so, I mean, which is fine. I got rid of a lot of stuff that I just was never going to stitch. So, I think I came back with less than I left, which was always good. Um, so, it was a lot of older stuff this time. Um, the 80s, kind of early 90s, that sort of style. And I don't think it was quite as popular as, and some of there was probably, I'm sure there was some good new stuff too that I just missed. But yeah, so anyway, and that's fine. I'm really not, well, not concerned. Got a lot of good pictures from the brag table of things that I might want to look for, maybe particularly, maybe start. There were a couple that I really, really liked. Um, a couple of things like I got to see somebody did the cryptid salve, so I got to see that in real life, which is really cool. Yeah, so I mean it was really fun. Like I said, not going to go into it too terribly much. Excuse me. Because I mean there's not really a whole lot of details. Went to um, of course I got to keepsakes a couple times. Definitely spent way too much money. But that's what you do. And then I had a good time in Pittsburgh with my friend. We really didn't do a lot of stuff. It was mostly just kind of hanging out, which is fine. Um, and they wouldn't watch this, but yeah, anyway, yeah, I had a good time with that. So got to eat some really good food. One of the roomies is a really good cook, so he definitely fed me up quite a bit. Not that I need it, as you can tell, but it is what it is. And then I came home. I forgot that the West Virginia Turnpike has 3 tolls, so you know, oh well, I had to pay a little extra online, but it's really beautiful. It's really kind of worth it, honestly, for that trip through. And I have Pandora, which is it's one of those things I pay $5 a month, and it's I can tell it songs, so it'll start with a few songs that I like, and then it'll start playing other songs, and you can tell it either you like it or you don't. So you kind of not correlate. That's not the word. Not collate. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but anyway, you make a station that's kind of your own, and I've had it for God, probably 10 years at least. So it's really dialed into what I like. And so finally, like it's never done this before, and I've gone through West Virginia a couple times. It finally played John Denver's "Take Me Home, Country Road," and I was like in the middle of like BFE, like nowhere, Virginia, and oh man, I had the radio all the way up and just screaming the song. It was great. It was so fun. So anyway, it's silly that that was a highlight, but that was really fun. That was on the way home. The way I went up to Ohio, I'm only in West Virginia a very short time, but when you're coming down from Pittsburgh, you're actually going through West Virginia for quite a while. So, and man, it's beautiful. Can't lie, it's beautiful country. But anyway, so that was pretty much the trip. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it too much because, um, you know, I know some people didn't get to go, and I don't want to make anybody feel bad that wasn't able to go. 1 second, please. Let me just grab my stuff. There we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get to some stitching, and then, um, I'm not gonna show like every single thing that I got at StitchCon, obviously, um, but I'll show a few things at least. Oh, also, I did go to Jungle Gyms, which is that international market. Um, I think maybe I've almost convinced my husband maybe to come with me next year. I really want to show him Jungle Gyms. I told him that he could go to it's not Yoga Lake anymore. It's Kings. No, is it Kings Mountain? Is that the Six Flags park that's there? I always forget what it's called. Anyway, but he can go to that park. But I really, really want to show him um, Jungle Gyms one of these days. But anyway, so I got a bunch of cool stuff. Most of it I'm not going to show you, but I did get a couple of teas, and I need to try this because it's steeping right now. I did get some. Is this Tazo? Yeah. The Tao of tea. Some Italian Earl Grey. So I don't know how it's different. And then I did get more of, there it is, my stash double bergamot. And I have got a whole bunch of other good stuff. But I mean, I figured since I'm B's and T's, I should tell you guys about the tea specifically. So let me actually try. I have not tried it yet in my big ass Dave and Buster mug. Let's try this Italian Earl Grey. Hmm. Okay, hold on. The bergamot is more subtle, but um, it's also really smooth. It's not super super tanniny like black teas can be. So that's interesting. It's kind of a more, it's a little bit more. Even though it's a black tea, it's a little bit more of a subtle black tea, which is nice. So there you go. Okay. So I will definitely drink that. I mean, I figured if it's Earl Grey, then I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say no to it unless something was really weird about it, and it wasn't. So, oh, you know what? I think I forgot something in here. Mm, give me half a second. I think I actually need to pause this. I think I did forget one quick thing, and I will be right back. It'll be just a moment for you. Okay, and I am back. Hello. And Selena is now sitting up because I moved. Sorry, Selena. Um, I actually forgot to grab it, so I would grab it now. I did actually have one start and finish at the con. So at StitchCon they have a bell at the top, at the front, I should say. So if you finish something, you can ring the bell and everybody cheers for you. It's really cool. So I was determined to find something to finish. Unfortunately, I did not bring anything, of course, that was close to a finish. Although, to be fair, I'm not really sure that I have anything that's really that close to being finished. So, um, I got this, and unfortunately, and I do apologize, I cannot find um, the um, the actual pattern, so I don't remember who it's by. I will try to find it and post it below if I can. Um, and so I got the. Let's see. Did I get? Yeah, I think I got everything there. I got the fabric, which is really nice. The threads I needed. Yeah, and the pattern obviously at keepsakes. So, and check this out. It is, well, come on. There we go. My first ever satin stitches, which you can tell at the top I started. They're really rough there. But then they actually got better towards the bottom. I wish this could focus in. Uh, can you focus in on the stitch? Sorry. No, it's not going to focus in on. But anyway, so there you go. My first satin stitches. So this was a start and a finish. So I got to ring the bell. Yeah, it's really cute. Other than those satin stitches, everything else was really fast. I think I bought that Friday and finished it Saturday. Yeah. So I bought it early Friday and finished it kind of mid-afternoon, late-ish on Saturday. So yeah, and so I've got, as you can see, I've got a lot more of the fabric to go. So this is just a little thing up in the corner, so I have a lot more fabric. I believe this is a fat quarter. So yeah, I got a lot more fabric to do something else with. So that was my only finish. Obviously, I don't have any fully finished things. I do have another start though. I kind of wanted to see if I could start and finish this one, but I didn't get it until late Saturday, so that did not happen, unfortunately. But that's okay. Um, so this is, let's not show you the actual pattern. Again, I got everything. I got the fabric, the thread, and the pattern at Keepsakes at the annex actually at Stitchcom. So it is called. This is JBW. Yeah, JBW Designs. Halloween on the Round. You know me. I always love Halloween. Up there we go. Now it's focusing a little closer. So, um, and I actually have been working on this a little bit since I got home as well. So, okay. And this is a this particular needle minder I did get at oh, that's why. Okay. This particular needle minder I did get at Stitchcom. Let's see if maybe I can. There we go. Put some stuff. Oh, there we go. That's better. Not get the light behind it. So it's got a whole bunch of little motifs. Since I've been home, I've kind of worked over and down this way. So kind of uh, this kind of corner right here. So yeah, there we go. And it's probably not quite halfway done. It won't take me more than a couple days to probably finish it if I work on it. So yeah, it's really cute. You do kind of have to pay attention because there's not, as you can tell, there's not a whole lot of room for mistakes. Things are kind of pushed close to each other. Excuse me. So but that's fine. Do I have? Let's see. Okay, so this is Atomic Ranch Fabrics Artemis. Fat quarter, 16 count 80. So that's what this particular fabric is, which is a beautiful purple color. The This is M&M Studios. It's a silk called boy, I can't read that. Monarch? I believe it's called Monarch. But I thought it was a really pretty, whoops, sorry. A really pretty Halloweeny sort of uh sort of fabrics or sort of color. So, and they had a bunch of really cool threads there, but that's the one I um, eventually did. It wasn't really because it was silk, although I love silk. But I just thought that the two colors, the purple and the orange, went really well together. So there you go. So that is my start and finish and my start. Um, Trying to think if I worked on these at all. I may have a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. Um, as usual, here we've got One Nation. Here we go, by Bygone Fabrics or Bygone Stitches. There we go. There you go. There's One Nation. And like I said, I don't know if I really worked on it a lot. I mostly worked on those other two, but I may have worked on it a little bit. So there you go. That's where we are right now. So I'm going on the white, as you can tell here. Going through Kentucky. Um, I got a really good suggestion on how to do South Carolina. Will go right here. Got a really good idea on how to do it. Somebody had suggested that I use one of my comments suggested that I use a color called Independent instead of using gold. So Independent is red, white, and blue, and I don't let's see. Hold on, I have the comment over here. It is a Weeks Dye Works called Independence. So I might end up doing that. That actually sounds like it might be really cool. So I may possibly end up doing it in red, white, and blue instead of gold. It would definitely stand out, um, from others because as far as I know, pretty much everybody's just doing it in gold. Um, so it would definitely be something a little different. So we'll see. I haven't quite decided yet. So um, so the other one, let's see, that I think I actually have worked on a little bit, probably not much, is of course. Oops, I'm not sure you think. Although honestly, the pattern's so big that it wouldn't really do any good. But long dog samplers. You Belong to Me, the Egyptian one. So like I've said before, so it's got all the cool little Egyptian themes, and I love Egypt. Is really cool to me, and I actually have been there before, and so yeah, this is the long dog that really appealed to me. I do have at least one more that I have. I think it's called Conundrum, where you've got like 15 different squares you could choose, but you've only got 12 squares to do it in. So you kind of have to choose which ones you want, which is what's called Conundrum. Um, so I have that one. And I think I did end up getting Pandemic while it was free. I have to check because that was on this computer that crashed. So I have to make sure that it's still there. But anyway, so not really all that exciting, unfortunately. I'm just going up here. I think I was working on the back of the ass of this bird a little bit. Going up, this is a tree right here. And then, can't really tell, but it's going to be a bird. So that's pretty much where I am right now. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of cool stuff to show you on that one. But again, I still absolutely love it. So, it will 100% get worked on. I have not tired of it yet. I'm not burnt out on it or anything like that. So, it is definitely still in play. I do want to go ahead and finish that Halloween one first, though. That's, you know, just because it's so small and it's going to be a super easy finish. So, and there goes my tea. Oh well, I'll get it later. All right, so put all that over. So, I've got just a tiny bit of haul from last week, like before the convention. And then I'll show you some of the cool stuff that I got at StitchCon. Like I said, I don't want to go through everything because it would just take forever. Um, But I do want to thank everybody who exchanged something with me or gave something to me. Um, Stitchers are just soup. They're just really, really generous people, and just some really cool stuff was there. Um, I believe I might have already showed these to you. No, actually, you know what? I think I did not, because I think I got these last Saturday. Um, so my LNS was having a sale. Um, well, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't. Well, it was a sale because we were at the retreat, and so I got a. I think 25 by 19 is a fat quarter. This is a 14 count, kind of a. Mm, it's kind of a gray with a little bit of green, sort of tinge to it. So, and then I got this one, which is also 14, I believe. Yeah, 14. And that's uh, kind of an army greenish sort of color. So I thought that might be good for maybe something Halloweenish. And then the last one was a 9 by 21, so it's just kind of a random cut of sort of a chocolatey sort of brown. It's not quite that bright. It's a little darker than that in real life. But yeah, that shows kind of the general idea of what it is. So there you go. So those three, and then for my fabric of the month, I also got in the fox and rabbit. Um, so May 2023, which is Reflection 16 count. This is just beautiful. I mean, just look at the pretty modeling. That's pretty close to excuse me. That's pretty close to it was color actually. Um, uh, sorry, just I know it's nose off there, but yeah. So I mean, this is just beautiful. So yeah, that's showing up pretty true. Um, it's maybe actually, I was gonna say maybe a tiny bit darker than that, but it's a beautiful fabric. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. What else is in here? Oh, those are just some. Oh, hold on. What else was in here? Oh, some beeswax floss conditioner, which is always good, and a bee themed pair of scissors. Can I put this up behind it? There we go. That's a little bit better. There you go. A bee themed pair of scissors. So yeah. So that was all I got outside of StitchCon. So first for StitchCon, what I want to show is we did an exchange. So you would bring in something. I think it was only supposed to be 6 by 6 at the most, but and then you'd usually put a few extra things in there. So I did one. Um, I gave away one that I did actually at the last retreat before this one, the local one. It was a little um, cardinal tree ornament, which is really pretty, but I didn't really have any particular. We have so many ornaments that um, I don't. I really would not have room for it on my tree. Okay, this is bothering me. There we go. Okay, OCD. And you get to pick a bag, which will kind of have a theme on the outside, but you don't know what's gonna be in it. Obviously, check this out. This is so cool. Chills and thrills, hoots and newts, a scary scene, Halloween. Is this not so cool? Look at this. And I am so sorry that I don't remember who this was. I'm sorry. But this is beautiful. And then you've got this cool fabric. And then you got the cool fabric, the Halloween fabric on the back. And then it had some, of course, it had some other really cool stuff in it too. So yeah, I mean, this is just super neat. So I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. It has to be somewhere where little fuzzy things, yes, I'm talking about you, are not going to get to it. All right, little fuzzy thing? So soft. Ow! Hey! All right now. No attacking. See? Evil. Are you quite done being evil? All right. Anyway, I got that attack on tape, so now I could say my cat is evil. Okay. Alright, and I guess I scared her away. Oh well. Anyway. But yeah, so that was a really cool exchange that I got. Um, One other really neat thing, kind of, this is probably the neatest thing that I got from the from the freebie table was a little bag, so it's not huge. As compared to um, like a normal bag size, but yeah, it's really cute. It's got little Christmas trees, and I didn't look and see. I'm assuming there's nothing inside of it. Nope, there's not. Okay, cool. So it's got a really cute little kind of a polka dotty sort of fabric in there. But yeah, that was super cool. I thought that was really neat that I found that on the table. There were some scissors on there too. I think I grabbed a pair too. Nothing special, but yeah. A couple bags. I was not intending to buy any bags. Of course, you're never intending to buy any bags, right? But I saw this and I'm like, oh, I cannot give this up. So, this is Black Cat Stitchery. The front, it's got kind of, are those paws or are they just kind of, no, it's um, like a black pattern. See, it's a Black Cat Stitchery. On the back, come on, look at this shit. Somebody actually found some Def Leppard fabric. I mean, come on. Really, dude? I could not resist that. I'm like, oh, hell yes. I've actually been a Def Leppard fan for a very, very long time. Oh yeah, it's got a little a little black cat on the front, of course. Um, see if I can twist that around. There we go. All right, yeah, a little black cat there. But yeah, I mean, come on, tell me that's not cool though. Anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of geeking out about that. And the other bag I got was, of course, bees. So this is kind of a big one, which is nice. Okay. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, my computer just did something strange, but it's still recording. So yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, hi. All right. Oh, you probably hit it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I am totally blaming the cat on this one. Are you gonna find somewhere to maybe not attack me? Anyway, so I got this much larger than normal. There we go. Bag, and this is like a bunch of fabric and patterns that I either bought or got off of the table. Let's see what kind of fabric. So I saw this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it was actually for a particular sampler that they had. Um, but I'm not a huge sampler person unless it has to do with bees. But I just loved the pattern, so it's just really cool. It's not that yellow; it's browner than that. But yeah, so it's the project is called Lebanon Sampler. Um, so and if you want to look it up, you definitely can do that. It's a 16 count Ada Grace notes. The color is Michael. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This would have been really good for One Nation, I think. But I'm not redoing it again. No. So yeah, I got that, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but you know, it's really cool. Let's see what other. I think there was a little bit more fabric in here. Was there? Oh, just these. Okay. Somebody had a whole bunch of stuff at the freebie table, so this is just some backing fabric, not stitching. Got some kind of pumpkins, kind of just basic sort of gray, kind of parchmenty, sandy sort of color. Uh, which might would be good on the back of my You Belong to Me if there's enough of it, which I don't think there is. This one's like bears and moose and moons. So, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, sweetie. And I just love the purple of it with the acorns and the leaves. So again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but um, I thought they were cool, and there was a whole bunch more there, but that was just what I grabbed. So um, yeah, I think that's all the fabric that I grabbed. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to show you like every single one, but I'll show you some of the better ones. I think this was off the freebie table. Um, per more, hiss less. I'm gonna try to make it all black instead of black and white. But what do you think, Selena? You like it? It's getting the sniff test. Okay. You look rather unimpressed. Oh yeah, this one was a freebie for the con because they have a little stitch. They actually bought a little one of the shorter school buses and repainted it and named it the Stitchy Bus. So this is Matilda drives a Stitchy Bus. So that was kind of cute. Now, whether I'm actually going to do that one, I don't know. But, obviously I wanted to have it. Let's see, what else did I find in here that might be interesting? Swimming Tiger from Dimensions. It's the whole thing from the freebie table. This Oh, so somebody at my table, one of my roommates actually, was stitching this one, and I loved it. So I grabbed this one from the annex. This is Primrose Cottage Stitches Sailor System. Wow, Salem Sisters Apothecary. I can talk. But yeah, so there you go. And I don't know what color she was using. That brown that I got might actually work for this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Uh, would this be too dark for this? Oh, thoughts. I don't know what black they're supposed to use. Oh, either coal or 310. So, we'll see. I'm thinking black with a little bit of tone would be better. We also, because um, the editor for Just Cross Stitch was there, taking questions and getting suggestions for how to improve the magazine. So got a Just Cross Stitch. It's June 2023. I do like the cover, the Good Vibes Only. What else is in the back? Let's see. Um, there's a teapot, and there's also a moth. So I don't know. There's a couple that are at least somewhat interesting in there. Let's see, what else have I got in here? Oh, a couple of freebies. 310 from Keepsakes. Whoops. One of these days I'll meet 310. I really will. This is Summerhouse Stitchworks Superior Bees. So this is one that I got at either the Annex or at Keepsakes itself. There we go. It's bees, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit steampunky, which I like. Um, this was when this is not usually my thing, but I really liked what it said. It's like, use what talents you possess. The woods would be silent if no birds sang there except those that sang best. So anyway, I don't know. I may or may not do that one. I liked the idea though. I liked the thought behind it. Um, it's just I don't know where I got this one though. A crown for every stitcher. Whoops. There we go. So that was kind of cool. Um, okay. All things spring, because of course bees. Let's see, what else have I got? Teapot and teacups. That was another one that I got from the freebie table. I would do the teapot obviously. What else is in here? Double double from Prairie Schooler. I like that. Is it two colors or three? Three. Orange, black, and gray. Let's see. These are okay. A friendship tea, which is another freebie. Um, Oh, this is from Ink Circles. Another Year Creeps By. Thought that was kind of cool. So that's Ink Circles. What is this? Oh, those are some freebies. Okay, so what else is in here? This, of course, I say I'm not usually a fan of samplers, but the Honey Craftsman sampler. Busy bees bustling to each fragrant flower, a small honey craftsman. So not usually my thing, but I like that the flowers are purple. There's not a whole bunch of flowers. I love the honeycomb border. But yeah, so I just like it. So that one I am going to do. A couple more freebies. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure where. I don't remember where I got this one. Cobweb and Rose, the Oxford Saloon. I'm guessing probably from the freebie table. Um, so yeah, Mill Hill Charmed Button Hangers. I definitely got that from the freebie, but of course, because the Be Mine. So that's definitely an older chart from Napa Valley. My mom loves grapes, and she likes hummingbirds as well, so I'll probably do that one for her. Sign of the Times. Oh, I think I got it for the Wipe Your Paws one. Again, so this is kind of the older stuff that they had. This was originally $4.48 from Walmart, so there you go on that one. Ah, here it is, the Wee Bee. This is the one that I stitched. Buzzing Bee, Honey for Me. So this is a Heart in Hand Wee Bee. There we go. Okay, so that's the one I finished. Ta-da! With the satin stitches. So there you go. Okay. I thought it might have been in here. Another one of the older ones I found. So my husband's a big um, New Orleans Saints fan. Look on the back there. There we go. So I may do that for him. Do What You Love. Let's see, just a couple things left in here. Oh, I love my cat Quaker. Even though she attacked me earlier, I do love her. One of the Primrose Cottage. I would rather be stitching, which surprisingly I don't think that I have. I hope I don't have it. And the last one is Ti Amo, which was this one of the ones for? No, I thought this was one of the ones with the special tea. Oh, the special floss set, but I don't think it is. But anyway, Ti Amo, which I thought was really cute. I don't know if I'll do the letters below or just the tea cup. So, yep. So that is that. Oh, you can see the on the inside it's just like a bunch of X's, which is kind of cute. Very very kind of cross stitchy there. So that's going to be most of it. Let's see. I'm going to look through my little bag because I got a lot of other little things. So I got little floss drops and other things like that, which are also really cool. So all that. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. So put all this up so I can organize it later. Not now, but later. Let's see. So what all did I get in here? Oh, um, got a cool little bag, which actually came with some floss, which was nice. Dinah's Hollow String hand dyed floss. It's called a mock turtle. It's a pretty kind of minty sort of green, or mossy sort of green. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, a little. Okay, sorry, I've got some floss on here. I'm not sure where from. Um, Somebody actually stitched these up. Can you believe it? Look at this. So they stitched it up, and then you've got a little, got one of the little things where you can put your orts. So it's a little ort packet, and it's got tea on there. Let's see. Some people did actually give me some tea, which was great. So I got little. Oh yeah, this was one of the things from StitchCon itself. It's a little trivet or a where you put your glasses, like a anyway. But I can't think of it. But it's got Ohio on it, which is cool. Let's see what else is in here that might be interesting. That's my stuff. So, oh yeah, I did get a few some Sasquatch stickers. Um, Bigfoot. What does it say on there? Uh, oh, believe in yourself. Ha ha ha. I love it. Believe in yourself. Um, a cool Pride hat and a Mothman. I cannot read what it says. Anyway, but there we go. So those are really cool. So I did buy those. Oh yeah, also, um, whither thou goest, I will be in the wayeth. So yeah, see this? This is you. See? What do you think? She's sniffing at it. What you smell on there? And you're rubbing against it. Okay. You silly girl. I know, I keep waking you up from your sleep. Don't go for my tea. Please don't go for my tea. Stop. Stop trying to go for my tea. I love you, but cats really should not have caffeine. Let's see. Just other random things in there. A bee counter or picker. Let's see what else. Some tea. Some floss drops. Lots of cool floss drops. A little bit more tea. Anything else of interest in here that, oh, some of the scissors that I got off the freebie table. Oh, one of the things that, oh, this is actually, some of the other stuff that came with my, life is better when you're laughing. um, and I'm not sure, I think that might be a pair of scissors, I'm not 100% sure, but that came with my, with a pillow. It also came with some needles, I believe, so that's actually pretty cool. That came in handy. Also another little ort thingy, which has monkeys on the outside and bananas on the inside. I love the bananas. Um, some random threads. What else? Is anything else that's super super cool in here? Um, yeah. I mean, it's just oh yeah, another really pretty set of purple. Oh no, this actually came. Yeah, this came with the pillow as well. Three different sets of a beautiful purple silks for you, along with a scissor and a little hat, needle minder. So that came with my trading gift, my the pillow. Oh yeah, I also got some beeswax, which is always nice. And also got that as a needle minder, which is kind of awesome. Is that you, Selena? I know there's a needle there, so I'm keeping it away from her. Yeah, she's like, you're smelling all sorts of people with like all sorts of pets and other things. Alright, so yeah, and some more beeswax, which is always good. So yeah, just a whole bunch of really random cool things in here. And again, I apologize that I can't um, show everything and talk about everybody. There's just, I mean, this is literally, it's like a bag full. Yes, it's a Disney bag. Um, it's a Disney bag full of really cool stuff. Oh, I did get some lemon and orange tea, which is that loose? No, it is actually a bag. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm this with the three different shades of. So, I might need you guys' help on this one. So, I would love to find a pattern that needs like three shades of a color, because this is like a medium light and well, light, very light, and kind of a medium of a purple. So something that needs three shades of a color or two shades of a color. If any of you guys have any ideas on what I might be able to use those for, um, I would appreciate it because I really would love to use these together. I'm shaking this around. I mean, you can sniff it if you want. Okay. Oh, you just want to play with the little string, don't you? Anyway, yeah, I'll let you play with the string later. But anyway, um, yeah. So that's. Oh yes, I almost forgot. And as a bag, so we got a really nice, cool. Oops, that's a keepsakes bag. Anybody who's been to keepsakes knows their particular bag. But yeah, this is a cool tote actually. So it's nice and big. There you go. It's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a felty sort of fabric. Are you leaving again? Okay, there you go. And then yeah, so it's got stitch on. So this would be great for I mean, after I finally get all my stuff out of it, which is just a bunch of random things. It'll be nice for doing like groceries and things like that. So yeah. Um, I think that is about that, really. I didn't want to make this too long because I know, um, some people don't like longer videos, um, and all that good stuff. And again, like I said, I know that a lot of people didn't get to go to SitchCon, so I feel bad. I don't want to like rub it into anybody, like oh hey, I got to go, you know what I mean. So, unless I find something in my bag as I'm undoing it, super super cool. Next week should be back to normal. I should not have any sort of issues recording, barring any issues with my computer. Knock on wood. um, until like September. So I should be able to do weekly stuff for a while for you guys, assuming you guys want to watch. Hopefully, you guys want to watch. Um. Oh. Yeah. So I guess that's really gonna be about it. I do apologize. I did not get enough of the week this week. I will put them down here, as I'm recording. I did forget to do that. So I'm a little rusty on doing this every week. So, and I wasn't sure how long all the SearchCon stuff was going to take, but we're under an hour. We're well under an hour, so that's good. I wanted to hopefully stay under an hour, except for the times when I do um, like my whips or all my whips or all my, you know, all my kid stuff, that sort of stuff. So, and those will definitely go over an hour. Um, yeah, so I guess that's about it. Like I said, I'll put those down below. I apologize for forgetting them this week, but I promise I'll be good next week. I hope, maybe. So, from me and Selena, who has now abandoned me and is laying on the floor, I guess we will talk to you guys next week. Bye.